Well, it just gets more interesting and more desperate every day, it would seem. For the most part, where we're at now is like tracking a wounded wild animal. And there is no more dangerous part of the hunt, especially when you're hunting predators, than the times that we're in right now. The plan has been revealed to everyone who's been at least paying attention. And the walls are slowly closing in. And it would appear that it's all centered around declassification of how the investigation on Trump got started in the first place. And up till now, the Democrats have done everything they possibly could to try and cast dispersions on his character, to try and make things up to get him out of office in order to cover up the fact that treason has been committed along the way. That our government, up until 2016, was colluding with corporations inside and outside this country and big tech to establish a system of government outside of our Constitution. And it's starting to look like their last-ditch effort is to forcibly remove Trump from office, somehow, some way. But their problem is actually twofold, and it's been mentioned on a few mainstream news channels. It isn't just Trump you have to get rid of in this situation. It's the vice president as well. Because the closest person they have to taking power to cover all this up would be the Speaker of the House. Because she's third in line to take power should something catastrophic happen, for lack of a better term. It would appear the overall plan is, and I know this sounds crazy, but remember, we're tracking a wounded predator. To get Trump and Pence out somehow, some way, and install Nancy Pelosi. And then after that, more than likely, she would install Hillary Clinton as her vice president and then resign. And the prospects of that are, terrifying, quite frankly. Because if that happens, the people who believe in freedom and the Constitution will be viewed as the enemy. They've already said that, and demonstrated, that they're more than happy to physically attack the people who believe in the Constitution, silence their voices, and if they're allowed to gain power, God knows what else. And on the conservative side of things, or the Republicans, or the positives, as you might want to put it, we have already proven that we're not prepared to go there by putting up with all of their bullshit along the way. Well, should the worst case scenario, as I just talked about, come to be a reality, those days will be over. Because it will be, if you believe in the foundations of this country, a fight for your freedom and your life. Because once it's gone, as the people in Hong Kong know very well and have demonstrated, it's gone. So you might as well pour it all on while you have that little bit left. Even if it costs you everything. Because that chance may not come around again.